Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. And I've got a pizza today. A high protein pizza. Now, I haven't had much luck, as you probably know, with high protein products, especially high protein pizzas. I found that the base of them is usually really dense, really thick and heavy, and just not pleasant. And I swore I'd never buy another high protein pizza. What have I done? Morrisons protein meat feast pizza. But the only reason I bought this is that little yellow sticker there. Reduced from £3.50 to £1.40. I thought, for that price, it's worth a try, isn't it? Is it? Oh, yes, it is. It's definitely worth a try. And there it is. Just the right size for my lunch. Let's put the oven on, shall we? I got halfway there. I turned the switch on there. There. I didn't turn the actual oven on. Okay, so what we got? What are we dealing with? Tomato sauce, mozzarella, Cajun style chicken, ham, chili beef. 34 grams of protein. High in protein. 537 calories. 260 grams. And there's your traffic lights if you're interested in that. And that is based on per pizza. Not too bad, compared to some products I've tried. It's either the salt or the saturates that get you on these things, isn't it? This one, it's the salt. 37% of your recommended daily intake, but that's not as bad as a lot of products I've tried, is it? Some I've tried lately have been like 50%. Okay. A pizza base topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, Cajun chicken, spicy beef, and reformed ham. And your percentages are Cajun chicken 11%, mozzarella cheese 9%, spicy beef 9%, reformed ham 4%, and quite a lot of other ingredients. And if you're interested in seeing all those ingredients, you can have a look on the Morrisons website, of course. This is a new product, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed that, but yeah, it is brand new. There's a lot of new chilled products in Morrisons at the moment. They seem to be doing a bit of an Iceland. You know what Iceland is like, where they release loads of products all in one go? Well, that's what Morrisons seems to have done at the moment. So that's why my reviews at the moment might be a bit Morrisons heavy. Goes in phases, doesn't it? I mean, the next one will probably be Asda. Although Asda don't bring out many new products, do they? You get the odd one now and again, but I've hopefully got a new one coming soon on the channel from Asda. Hopefully. Right, only takes 8 to 10 minutes in the oven. Produced for Morrisons from EU pork and British beef and chicken. Okay. So, before I put that in the oven, and I mustn't forget to remove the board on the back, of course. Have you had any luck with high protein pizzas? Do you find that the base is usually really dense and heavy? It's difficult to tell at the moment. I won't be able to tell really till it's cooked. But it looks like quite a lot of toppings on there. The reflections there. Yeah, we'll find out what it's like anyway, won't we? Very soon. Okay, the pizza's in the oven. While that's cooking, I just thought I'd show you this. I was in Sainsbury's recently for a change, and I got this apple and pear juice. I have a glass of fruit juice every day with my lunch. But I don't think I've ever tried this one. It was £2.25. It's 75% apple juice, 25% pear puree, and it's very tasty. Yeah, the most prominent taste is the apple, and then the pear coming through afterwards. Really good. Yeah, I like trying all different fruit juices. Some I like, some I don't, but that I like a lot. Right, it is done. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to see if I can get a decent thumbnail out of that. Yeah, we try that. Okay. Protein, Morrisons protein, meat feast pizza. It smells really nice. As you can see, I've got a bit of red pepper on there as well, just to make it a bit more healthy, you know, or a bit healthy, because I don't think it is particularly, apart from being high protein. Yeah, it smells really nice. The main smell is that chili beef that's on there. I had to spread the toppings out quite a bit, and even so, some areas haven't got much topping on them. I think I'll go for this piece first, go for this end, because there's quite a lot of beef on there. Okay, so what's the base going to be like? That's the big question. Right, first of all, you can tell it's a high protein pizza from that base. But having said that, the base is nowhere near as dense or heavy as the other high protein pizzas I've had. But yeah, they've got that distinctive denseness about them. But it tastes really nice. Yeah. I think most of the taste I'm getting is the beef. Let's just try a couple of bits of this chicken on their own. They haven't got a huge amount of taste. It's the beef that's giving it the taste. And I like it. I can understand why some people would be completely turned off by that base. They'd have one bite and go, oh no, that's not right. And yes, it is different, but as I said, nowhere near as bad as other protein pizzas I've had. It needs more cheese, perhaps a little bit more sauce, but the overall taste is good. Yeah, okay, quite impressed with that. Morrisons high protein pizza. The base is thick, as I've said, but it's nowhere near as thick as other high protein pizzas I've had. The main taste is the beef. You can't taste the ham at all, the chicken barely. Could do with a bit more cheese. This is all sounding negative, isn't it? But it shouldn't really, because I do like it. But would I pay the original price for it? £3.50. That's what it was, wasn't it? Here we go. Something like that. That way up, yeah? Yeah, would I pay £3.50 for it? No, I wouldn't. Would I pay £1.40 for it again? Yes, I would. Definitely. For a lunch, with something else, like I've got it with the red pepper, that's a decent lunch. Yeah. I looked at this in the reduced section in Morrisons, and I kept looking at it thinking, oh, high protein pizza, Steve, you haven't had much luck with them, mate. And the other voice in my head was going, but it's £1.40, it's £1.40, buy it, buy it. And that little voice won out this time. Sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, my little bargain voice told me to buy it. Okay, I think there's other pizzas in this protein range. But if you're someone who's on a high protein diet and you want a decent pizza, can't really go wrong with that one. Okay, I'm going to go and eat the rest of that with my red peppers and my juice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.